You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here and back for another episode of Road to Glory, and this is the last episode that we'll be using our England Euro team. It's been a very, very good squad. I've really enjoyed using it. We've barely lost a game, so obviously a very, very strong team to play with, and I'd recommend that you guys go and build it. Anyway, today, obviously after the success of the last episode where we won the One Nation Challenge Cup, I thought that we'd try and win the Advanced Cup today. So obviously we can shed the bronze bench and we can put our two main men back in. So we put Gerrard and Walcott back into our team. So it's good to see them back, and hopefully they'll have a good performance in the last couple of games that we're going to play with them. So obviously first thing we need to do is put them in the team, and that's what you can see me doing there. And then we go off and we go into the tournament. So you can see here the Advanced Cup doesn't have any sort of specifications other than you can have to have gold, and in fact you can even have bronze in there, so it's not like it has any specifications at all. Anyway, we go into our first game and we come up against this 3-4-1-2. Very, very disgusting squad. Now I have to say that I was playing this tournament at sweat o'clock in the morning, so we're talking like 3 AM on a Saturday night, and everyone was basically just there to win, and it was horrific, I won't lie. We did luckily take the lead through Wayne Rooney there, a nice header from him to put us into the lead in the first 3 minutes. He did make a comeback though, you can see here, crossing it in and simply heading that one in from Hernandez. So pretty decent goal from him, but it's not easy at that sort of time in the morning. It's the sort of time when you're going to come up against all of the difficult players, and you saw there that it doesn't help when your centre backs are giving away goals. You saw there Joleon Lescott with a terrible header back to the keeper, and you can see there that we had to end up sweating it out. Now you guys are probably going to be like, this is sweaty, and I apologise for that in advance. But the only thing that I can say is that for the next team, I'm not going to let you vote for it. I'm going to choose it because I haven't done that yet, and I'm going to be making a skill team. It'll probably be Brazil based, obviously, because all of the skillers are Brazilian. Maybe hybrid. We'll have to see. So sorry if you were hoping to vote on the next team, but that's not going to be happening. But you know, hopefully we can score some really, really nice goals with the skill team that I will be building. So you can see there Wayne Rooney getting a goal, and we had to go into extra time because of that. And you can see here him tramping us pretty badly, Luis Suarez, and him celebrating his tramp as well. After that I was pretty annoyed, so I came out and I came back strong. You can see here Rooney from outside the box, an absolute smashing shot from him there. 114 minutes into the game, and I was expecting to go to penalties at this point. I was happy just to get the equaliser, because usually it's quite difficult to get back into a game in extra time. But you can see here some nice passing from the boys, and Ashley Young getting on the end of that pass to smash it into the back of the net. So not the most beautiful of wins, but it win nonetheless, 5-4 in the first round of the tournament, which is always a good start. Very difficult game, as I said, it was at early clock in the morning, so none of the easier players were online. All that was left were people who play all day and play all night and then play all day again the next day. So yeah, anyway, we go into this next game and we come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 Barclays Prem team. Some decent players in here. The guy did have a guest. I almost backed out because I don't like playing against other people who have guests on their team, just because I think it can give them an unfair advantage, but it can also cost them because it makes it harder to defend, but attacking is a lot better. We did take the lead though through Wayne Rooney, a nice simple cross into him, and just no one there to mark him, so he volleyed it in quite nicely. We then got another goal here, Theo Walcott getting in down the side, simply passing that one in, and Wayne Rooney finishing it well. So a decent goal from him there. Bit of a tramp goal, but what can you do? I mean, I really only consider the very worst tramp is just literally across the face of goal, so there's no chance the goalkeeper will get anywhere near it. And I didn't really consider that to be that much of a tramp goal. Anyway, a nice goal there. You see Theo Walcott doing a ball roll and then the fake out, and then passing it through, and Rooney just getting in front of the goalkeeper to slide it in. And you can see here he made a mistake by bringing his goalkeeper out because it left me easy cross, and Walcott heads it in. So pretty nice result there. Obviously 4-0, very good game. Rooney getting a hat-trick, which is always good to see. And yeah, pretty decent. We gets us into the semi-final. Now I really did not like what I saw when I got into the next game. I mean, I didn't expect to see anything of this sort of calibre while I was playing. It's got all in forms, 3 team of the season players. Obviously, it's got Walcott up front, which is probably the biggest problem. In fact, it was easily the biggest problem for me in this game, just because he absolutely annihilated me for pace. I can't keep up with him at all. You can see there, simply going through a tramp goal, and then about 20 minutes later, exactly the same thing. Again, just using Walcott to outpace me. Look, my player can't get anywhere near him, and he simply tramps it again. So I was pretty upset by that. There wasn't really much I could do to defend against those shots or that attack, other than, you know, drop back a lot sooner, and sometimes you do have to push up if you're getting dominated. Anyway, you can see there a cross in from Theo Walcott to Ashley Young gave us a little bit of a lifeline, bringing it back to 2-1. And again, another cross, this time Oxlade Chamberlain, who I brought on for Gerrard, I think, getting on the end of the cross to head it in. But unfortunately, it was all to no avail, because he ends up getting a bit lucky. I mean, I was lucky to block that, but then Scott Parker, who I think must have a strength boost or something on his team this season player, because I couldn't push him at all, goes through, just simply going round and round in circles until I lost him, and he just went through and scored. So unfortunately, that is how the game ended. We didn't win the tournament this time, but we did win a tournament with this team, so it's not all bad. And that is the last game that I will be playing with this team. I will sell them on and then build the skill team next. So guys, I will leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you have, and I will see you all next time for the new team. See ya.